And you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I did it. I finally fucking made it to India. What a fucking nightmare that was. A 15-hour trip ended up taking about 32 hours. What a fucking cunt. So after spending about 8 hours in Medan airport, I think I was calling it Medina yesterday, but it's fucking Medan in Indonesia, we finally fucking got back on board and took off. It wasn't just bad for us as well. This was a repatriation flight. So it was all old cunts and all newborn babies. It was half and half. 90% of the passengers on board were shitting themselves, some because they were too young, some because they were too old. But there was a lot of shit going on. Luckily, they unclogged the fucking toilets though, but the locks on the doors were broken. So I ended up walking in on like 3 older Indian ladies taking a fucking dump. Or a piss, I don't know what they were doing. They were straining, whatever they were fucking doing. So we finally got permission to fly over Burma from the government or the military, those fucking genocidal, fascist, murderous fucking legends. And it made no fucking sense why we even needed to get a clearance from Burma, because Burma was nowhere fucking near where we needed to go. So it made no fucking sense. That is until we left Medina, which is parallel with Kuala Lumpur, and flew directly for Burma. We pretty much hit Rangoon, and then we hooked a left and then headed for India. So we pretty much flew an hour and a half out of our fucking way to go this direction. I have fucking no idea why we did that. You just go straight from Kuala Lumpur to Bangalore normally, and Medina is right next to fucking Kuala Lumpur. But instead we flew to fucking Burma. It cost us an hour and a half in the air and like 10 hours on the ground. Because for some fucking reason, the idiots that chartered this flight wanted to fly over a fucking war zone. It was fucking insanity. And then we get to India, we finally land in India, and we go through the COVID testing. What was it here? There was no like swab test or anything. We handed in our negative COVID forms that we got in Australia. Then some dude with a beard looked at us and guessed our temperature. And then that was pretty much it. No self-isolation, no anything. Just fucking run free. Get out there, kid, and make something of yourself. So we get through customs. I'm not even wearing a mask. I don't even give a shit. It's on my fucking chin. We get back to my wife's parents' place. I hook up to the internet. And then every cunt in Australia has sent me a Channel 9 News fucking link talking about the double mutated strain they just found in India. The double mutation. That is the scariest strain. The old double mutation. Fuck. It'll get you either side. Either end of the fucking virus will get you now. But apparently the cases are skyrocketing here. I look outside and I'm like, there's no way you're stopping it here. It's just going to run its course here. But anyway, I'm here and the adventure begins now. Well, not now. I slept fuck all last night even though I was fucking exhausted. So I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight, and then tomorrow or the next day, the summer of Boyle begins. And I forgot how fucking hot it is here. It is hot. But anyway, let's move on to the main menu. It's Fucked Up Friday, and we are ready to get down and dirty tonight. For the new listeners, Fucked Up Friday is when you guys send in a story to me about one of your fucking benders or one of your fuck-ups, and I read it out and I trash you, and you show it to your friends, and we all have a fucking big old laugh. So if you would like to get involved and send me in a Fucked Up Friday story, hit me up on social media. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Or just email me on boylecomedy@gmail.com. So this week, the Fucked Up Friday story is coming from good old fucking England. And I can't remember if he wants to remain anonymous, but he did send me a picture drinking a beer with his ass out the other night. So I don't think this guy really gives a fuck about what people think of him. So this is from my man out there in England, Jacob. Cheers to the story. So it all started on a very English winter's night, sideways rain. I've no idea what led me to Girl X's barn. Girl X is a main but unnamed character. So me and my boy Finn end up drinking with Girl X and Girl X's cunt mates. We sat there in this barn. I'm on the tail end of a type of bender that you can't remember the start of. The kind of bender that you end up sitting there stealing drinks off a barn full of maybe 18-year-olds. Don't worry, Boyle, you cunt. I was maybe only 20, 21. I wasn't worried. 18 is legal tender. Anyway, I'm fucking hammered and everyone starts talking about going on this walk to the river. I, by this point, was getting belligerent and trying to tell these children that they should fuck off this walk to a river and stay with me. I think my abrasive behavior might have helped them with their decision to walk. I thought, fuck that, I'll stay here and party on my own. So they left, but they made two big mistakes. One, leaving me, and two, leaving me unguarded with a decent amount of vodka and high-grade weed. About 29 minutes after they left me to rob them, I started to get paranoid. I started to think it was all a big conspiracy to get rid of me. Looking back on it sober, it definitely was. Oh man, I have been on the end of countless conspiracies like that. I remember one time I was hanging out drinking with like 7 mates and they all hated me at this stage and they decided they were going to go steal a car and nobody told me because nobody wanted me to come. And that night they got busted, the window kicked in, dragged out at gunpoint by the police. That's what happens when you start a conspiracy against Boyle. That's probably a story for another day. Anyway, let's get back to the fucked up Friday. So I started to think it was all a big conspiracy to get rid of me. Looking back on it sober, it definitely was. But they were polite enough to pretend it wasn't. This is when I realized that fuck, I can't figure out how to open this door. This big barn door. Fuck, they're all out to get me. Think fast. I know. I can jump out this window and catch up with them and they can reassure me that I'm not a massive cunt. Man, this is just like me on weed. You spend all your time drunk acting like a complete cunt and then you smoke some weed and you realize you're a cunt. And then you're high and vulnerable and you need someone to reassure you you're not a cunt, but no one's there. So right, let's open this window. Looked out the window and honestly couldn't really see much. So I thought best lower my body and push off the wall and try to land as far away from the wall as possible. I swear down it was like God slapped the earth into me. I remember making a sound that you only hear in fake American porn and instantly thinking, fucking hell, that didn't go well. Blood was pissing out of my chin. I think I kneed myself in the face. Picked myself up and walked to the door that I was convinced they had locked and it opened no problem. Limped back up to the top floor where I'd come from. Blood were leaking out of my chin like a tap lad. Felt something wet on my shin and noticed blood was seeping out my trousers. Still got a sick scar on my shin now. Sat there licking my wounds and stealing their weed and alcohol. Nice. That didn't change you, did it? The fall didn't change you. By the time they all got back, the initial adrenaline had worn off, but I'd pinched enough substances for this to become somewhat a funny story. The night carried on as normal, probably with a lot of talking about how crazy I was by me. Fuck! You sound like a 22-year-old Boyle at a party that he wasn't invited to and no one wants him at. And a lot of fucking boredom by the girls. Everyone leaves. I make a nest in the barn. Girl X must have been impressed though. She came creeping back in. The last proper memory I have is blood dripping off my chin onto her back. She fucking loved it. In the morning, me and Finn eyed up the jump before we left. I reckon it was a solid 3-meter drop onto a shit surface. The kind of drop only a drunk would survive. Fuck man, that story reminded me of me. Thanks for sending it in. That's it for Fucked Up Friday this week. I'll get around to the rest of your stories very soon. Until then, have a good weekend. And I'll see ya the fuck later.